I had spat some good fucking verbiage. Um, and yeah, it's all gone. It was lost to the time. But what can one say except let's fucking draw, dude? So I was spitting, dude. I was talking about the fingers, the wings. I was talking about the philosophy of drawing, like how many legs things have got. This guy has got no legs. That's why I believe him to be a wyvern because that's how I. Bro, I'm mad, bro. Like 18 minutes of pure spit down the drain. Mmm. Guys, please give me a thumbs up for the thumbs up. If you guys have never tried thumbs up, it's like a rip off of Coke. I have no water. Um, but we're just gonna roll it. And it's better than Coke. Let me say it. They did Coke dirty. I mean, Coke bought it, but that's just a testament. Or maybe Coke made it. But you know, the story I used to have that my dad used to tell me is that there was a you know while the Pepsi and Coca Cola war was happening back in the 19 whatevers, there was a third secret competitor, and it was Thumbs Up. And while they were tussling it, you know, everybody knew that Thumbs Up was better, and it is, man, it is. So now let's break my rule and just kind of imagine the the finger being maybe somewhere here. I'll go crazy. Somewhere there, you said? And then could be the next one. Yo. Yo. I think we done fucked up. This is not looking it. We gotta rate. Oh shit. Fucking layers. Get me in on it. It's lost that initial momentum, the frantic, the frantic, cuss, the frantic. Let's delete this shit. Delete. The frantic. Oh, did delete the layer, deleted everything in it. That is insulting. Frankly, it is just insulting. Yeah, it didn't look as like a frantic. What do they call it again? Wing. Oh, dude, that's rough. Yo, check it out though. Kinda like how it's fucking. I kinda like how it's fucking. I think we're gonna have to add a little bit more motion to the notion. Give it a little pop and a squeeze. Boom, boom. Something like that. Boom, boom. We could also go for the twin-tailed beard. Twin-tailed beard. Pop, pop, and a squeeze. You know, if we get any new viewers, please give me a sign of life. I will be ecstatic. Somehow you just believe that everybody is lying. Yeah, baby, yeah. Wow. Oh. Just look at that. It's like slight change in angle. If it went straight, it would go like that. And this hinge is showing so much hingeability just because of this slight change. And even you can tell he's fucking stretching that shit. You can still tell that's an elbow or something. And even if this wing is going to be changed, it is not in vain, for it has shown us the style of this wyvern being a fingered wing dingling. Basically being that this shabam it doesn't really use anything to fly. It just kind of extends it out there, puts the wings further away, which it gives extra leverage. And whether that helps it fly or not, that's up to God, as some may say. But obviously, I'm not going to say anything about God because we all know he's kind of trash. Not such a nice guy. Not a nice guy. Like me. Now, do we want to go? Do you think it's better to go for a full spread, or maybe like a more Machiavellic spread? Shock, really showing the length this wing can go, and then maybe it goes behind. With a little flip. Machiavellic. Something like this, something like that, something like that, and so these are the next joints. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's gotta be here and gotta be there. It turns there, it turns here, turns there, and turns there. And then this one is quite a bit longer than that, so we gotta follow the same kind of curve. It'll end there, and here, and we were going, it would end there. So maybe we just go for it. We go to here and close it off. Let's just see how it looks. Something like this. He is flying. That is a flight pattern, but this last bit just ain't selling it for me. It feels very like display. Like what I had said when the fucking stream cut out. Sometimes you gotta hide stuff. Not everything is on display in real life. We gotta use that to our knowledge. And that's not gonna work. Maybe that would work. Boom shakalaka. Just go ahead and buy the boom shakalaka. And then maybe a little bit more of a strain between the fingers. God damn, that's a difficult angle for my dotard brain. Whoop. Whoop. Really make it seem like that's the apex. Everything is stretching to then. And then we would have excuses to turn it inwards and cut it off with this. Attaboy. And here we can actually maybe do a similar thing. If it goes to there, we stretch it to there. If it goes to here, we stretch it to here. And then we have a dynamic pose for the wings. see how it would look with some shading. The darkest part will be closer to the other finger, but not exactly there. Don't be such a daughter, Dudley. Don't be such a daughter, Dudley. Now, the most important part is the patience. Actually, this drawing technique should be perfect for drawing. You know, some people might be tempted to like speed it up and then get a big brush, lower the opacity, mash it in, cut off the edges, clip some layers, but you know, without changing any settings, just for having a good controllable brush that lets you sort of. I think I changed size of brush once, and you know, just with pressure, you lay it in. Kind of coax it into its true nature. Now, obviously, it takes time, and then you can do this. You can look at it. You can say, okay, that's nice. And then you move on, because that's 4 fingers. And here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. And it's looking pretty flappy. You know, I think I'll pull it in a little bit here, just to give it that extra je ne sais quoi. And you've got to go down a little bit more, pop it in, and this guy's got to pop it in the same sort of. Yeah, I was having some trouble there with the line, so I went darker and darker. Sometimes you have trouble, man. Good thing we're digital, so there's no paper smudging, no paper tearing, no nothing. Not sure, I should have taken out that one. I think this is the one to go. They're gonna be still a bit more curved, but you know, there's something definitely off about that. But let's just hide it and kind of cleanse our brains and realize that I'm pretty hungry and it's 12:30 and I want to eat. Our YouTube is not receiving enough Open Studio. Fucking shit, go to hell. Anyways,